Here we are back with another video. This is post round one of the MHSAA playoffs. I will be going over all the scores and games and seeing how many matches I got wrong and right. Let's get into it. So here we are in D1. Just looking at it now, I got this one pretty good. I did a good job on this one. The only two that I got wrong were Brownstown Woodhaven ended up beating Belleville, which I think was a pretty big upset for a lot of people, and Macomb Dakota beats Utica 6-3 in one of the greatest games of all time. Those two were the only two that I got wrong for all of D1. So for D1, I did a very good job overall. Here we are with the Division 2 bracket. I also did a very good job on this one, only getting two wrong. The two games that I predicted wrong on this side were White Lake Lakeland versus East Lansing. I picked Lakeland and East Lansing with another upset there. And then the second game I predicted wrong was Allen Park versus Temperance Bedford down here. Bedford ended up destroying Allen Park, so that was another bad pick by me. But luckily for those two games, I only had the first team winning one round, so it didn't really harm me too much in the long run. Here we are on Division 3, and for this one, man, I did horrible. Three of the teams that I had winning regionals, Kenowa Hills, Niles, and Marysville, all lost in the first round. So let's go over all of the various games that I got wrong in this one. This one was horrible. Coopersville destroys Kenowa Hills. I had Kenowa Hills winning regionals, like I said. East Grand Rapids beats Cedar Springs. I got that one wrong, so I got that whole district wrong. I also got this next whole district wrong. I had Niles winning states, and they lost in the first round. And I had East beating St. Joe, so I got both of those wrong. Thornapple Kellogg ends up beating Hastings. I got that one wrong. Linden with the upset over Mason. I got that wrong. I actually got this whole district right, which is very rare for this one for me. I got this whole district right, and at the very bottom, I got both of these wrong as well. Fitzgerald lost to De La Salle, and Port Huron beat Marysville, making me get that whole district wrong as well. Horrible showing for me here in D3. Here we are in D4. This one nowhere near as bad as D3, but still did not do quite the best. Our first one starting up top, I got wrong Ludington versus Big Rapids. Big Rapids comes away with a 1-point victory. Godwin Heights versus Spring Lake. I guessed Godwin Heights was going to win that one. Grand Rapids South Christian versus Battle Creek Harper Creek. Christian with the, excuse me, just Christian, not South Christian. Christian with the huge upset there. I don't know if anyone predicted that one. I got the all Wolverine conference all wrong. Three Rivers with a big upset, and Vicksburg takes home the rematch as well. Did a good job for the rest of them until the very bottom of the bracket. I ended up picking Centerline. They did not win either. Luckily for four of my incorrect picks, only had them winning one game, so it wasn't too bad, but still not a very good showing. In Division 5 now, and this one is most likely going to be my very best. Only getting one wrong. I picked Clare to upset Swan Valley, which did not end up happening. Swan Valley ended up winning as they should have. But luckily for me, I only had Claire winning that round, so it really didn't affect me too much. But yeah, I got all the rest of the games right. 15 out of 16, not too shabby. Here in D6, and we are back to another solid showing of only getting two wrong. The two wrong in this division were Central Montcalm versus Montague. I picked Central Montcalm. I don't know how much of an upset that was. I feel like that was a pretty toss-up game. And then I picked the upset of Ovid LC to beat Belding, which did not end up happening. The favorites win. Belding comes away with it. Again, got all the rest of them right. Only two losses. That one's a pretty good showing as well. In Division 7 now, I once again only got two wrong, but it's a lot worse as it seems than it seems, as this was my second division to have my state champion lose in the first round. Only got two wrong, but the second one I got wrong was Ottawa Lake Whiteford. I picked them to win states, and they lost in the first round to Clinton. So, first round, good showing, but my state champion's already out. The second one that I got wrong was pretty insignificant, as I had Pine River beating Shelby. That didn't happen, but yeah, my state champion loses again. Two state champions out in the first round. On to our last division, Division 8, and 2 seems to be the magic number, as I once again only got two games wrong. Heading on over here to the left, the rematch of Decatur versus White Pigeon. I picked Decatur to win again, to do the double over them, but White Pigeon comes away with a sneaky close victory. And then down here at the bottom, Riverview Gabriel Richard blows out undefeated Melvindale, which I had Melvindale winning. I assumed they were a little overrated though, as I had them losing the next round. But yes, those are the two I got wrong. I will now be tallying up my overall predictions and adding them all together, and I will be putting them somewhere on the screen here. So yeah, that is my overall record for round one of the MHSAA playoffs. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.